Hi there, my name is Dickson Nsofor and I'm the CEO at Kora. Kora is a truly Pan-African payment infrastructure. We enable local businesses and global businesses to accept payments online, make payouts, and to make conversions. But today I'm going to be touching more on my journey, especially being a student at Covenant University, something like 12 years ago was when I graduated, and how that has impacted on the kind of startup that we've built today. And I hope that you can draw some lessons from it, and it can help you in either building something in the future or in even contributing to what someone else is building. There's one key word I want to speak about today, and it's called leverage. A lever is 1 kg, but it can lift a car that weighs 1 ton. Why? Because the lever, which is your jack, is leveraging on the ground it's standing on, right? So being able to be 1 kg but lifting 1,000 kg is only possible through leverage. So a jack leverages the floor, inverses the weight of the floor it's standing on to lift anything on top. How do we as students build leverage, especially as we progress towards graduation and leaving school? It's important for us to know that there are certain kind of leverages that you should be building at this stage of your career. And the number one core leverage that you should be building is network. 100% network. Kora would not be Kora today if I hadn't built the right network when we were in school. From my CFO to my engineering team, to my head of design, to my head of product management, down to every single piece of the whole organization were relationships that I had built when we were in school. And even how did I even come into tech? A friend of mine, who was my very good friend in school, ran a startup called TECHFEST. And because I had the relationship with him back in school, it was easy for me to go back to him to say, please put me through, help me figure out my journey in coming into tech as well. So we must always understand that we should invest a lot in having the right kind of relationships, because we're in a school where greatness is made common. Every single person around you is going to be great. So why don't you just spend a lot of your time connecting, meeting, knowing more people, investing in meaningful relationships? I remember how I got to know the CEO of TECHFEST. They said somebody built an aeroplane in my 100 level. Like, who's that person? That person will be great in the future. I want to know you. I went to his room and I badged on the door consistently till we became friends. I forced him to be my friend. And so did the CTO at Kora. I forced him to be my friend. So did every other. I went and I knew that the day would come, that even if it was not going to be my day, it would be one of their day. And I want to be part of that story. I want to be part of writing history. And that's why I looked for outliers. So you must consistently look for an outlier around you and make them your friend. Build the leverage today, not tomorrow. Number 2, leverage is in attaining a skill, obtaining a skill. That's what we call capacity building. How much capacity have you built while you are there in school? So it's okay to be good in class, but it's not okay to not have any skill that can be used out of class to make an income. Are you a developer? Are you a designer? Are you a product manager? What can you do? What do you bring to the table? So it's very important that at this stage, we start building the right kind of capacity that is needed for any single thing that you need to do in the future. Yes, you might have the right networks, but when your day has come and you're called on to present, would you be able to kill Goliath on that day? So you must start killing the bears and the lions in the bush now. You must start doing. You have to start practicing. If you want to be an amazing public speaker, you want to start it now. You want to have negotiation as a skill, you want to start it now. You want to be a very big program manager, designer, whatever, you have to start it now. You have to start it now. And lastly, in speaking about leverage, the last form of leverage that you want to have and you want to get is some form of capital. For your kind of level, you probably be building out savings, right? Because, at some point in time, you would want to explore an idea. You probably don't want to go to your parents for money, right? You want to be able to express your idea. If your parents are supportive, 100% fine. In my own situation at the time, I was a businessman in school and I saved a lot of money. So saving is one form of, or capital building is one form of leverage that gives you some level of confidence to try out new ideas, even if not try out, but to support someone's idea. So I think my message to every single person is build leverage. And build leverage across three things: network, across your capacity, and across some kind of financial independence or some kind of savings. And with this, I wish you all the best. For as many of you that want to come into tech, it's the best thing that happens since sliced bread. I think you should join. You should come in. There's so many things, so many inefficiencies across multiple sectors, from insurance to agric to finance to every single area, even down to religious activities. There's such a huge inefficiencies that software can help automate. And there's a crazy buzz going around now with AI. I feel like if I was you back then, I would have jumped into AI, like full-blown AI, nothing else but AI. So that's my advice to you, my 2 cents, and I wish you all of the best. Have a great day and see you in tech.